Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face while you're sleeping. Animals are very interesting creatures, and more so animal hybrids. These hybrids do exist in real life, and some of them are, well, bizarre looking, to say the least. Talk about a horse with stripes or a dog with wolf skin, these hybrids are surely a sight to see. Many of the hybrids known today are crossbred. However, some are a result of accidental but successful mating between various species in the wild. As if hybrids weren't interesting enough, their names are also quite captivating. These names are given to them in reference to the sex and species of their partner. Half of the name comes from the father and half from the mother. Here are 10 bizarre hybrid animals that actually exist. Number 10. Kama. If you've ever heard of camels, you know, those tall animals that can survive in deserts and drink a lot of water? Yeah, those ones. I'm sure you've always imagined them with their characteristic humps. Well, shocking or not, there exist camels without humps. I know, right? Hard to imagine. This hybrid between a male dromedary camel and a female llama called a kama. Quite a fancy name, I must say. The hybrid was first made at the Camel Reproduction Center in Dubai way back in 1998 through artificial insemination. These mixed breed animals were produced for their nice furs, which was from the llama parent, and their strength, gotten from their camel parent, and just 5 of them had been made. The aim and goal of producing this mix of camel and llama was to create a unique animal with a very high capacity to produce wool, and also possess some toughness balanced with a calm temperament. The first kama made was named Rama, and true enough, it had no hump and no cloven hooves. It also had short ears and a long tail. Interesting enough though, Rama didn't have such a good temperament as was expected. Well, we do say this unique animal comes with its own style. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works. Number 9. Growler Bear. The Growler Bear is the result of the cross between a polar bear and a grizzly bear, hence the name Growler. It also goes by other names such as Grizzly Bear, Polar Grizz, Nanolak, or Grizzly Polar Bear. These unique bears are incredibly rare and live mostly in zoos, although some have been spotted in the wild. Mating between a polar bear and a grizzly bear was observed in 2004 when a female brown bear living in the Osnabrück Zoo in Germany gave birth to 2 brown polar bear hybrids. These young cubs were then moved to another zoo to be raised away from either of their parents. The cubs were then examined and found to grow up with long necks and conspicuous tails just like polar bears, and have small shoulder humps like brown bears. The male hybrid from this mix, however, turned out to be infertile. The occurrence of the Growler Bear in the wild was confirmed in 2006 when the DNA of a strange-looking bear was tested. This bear was shot near Sachs Harbor, Northwest Territories on Banks Island in the Canadian Arctic, and was confirmed to be a hybrid. Since then, these hybrids have been sighted and their identity as Growler Bears confirmed. Number 8. Ligers and Tigons. Here comes a unique combination of 2 members of the cat family, the lion and the tiger. Interesting also is the fact that depending on the sex of the animals combined, 2 different forms can be the result. Here's a fun fact. A cross between a male lion and female tiger produces a liger, whereas a cross between a male tiger and a female lion is called a tigon. These 2 hybrids are both different and unique in their own ways. Another mind-blowing fact is both ligers and tigons can produce and give birth to their own offspring. Doesn't get any cooler than that. The liger is a very well-known hybrid, and it's the largest of all known living felines, growing large very quickly. A noteworthy example is Hercules, the largest non-obese liger and the largest living cat in the world. Hercules weighs over 410 kilograms. Ligers are bred intentionally, enjoy activities such as swimming, and are generally friendly. Similar to its hybrid relative, the tigon comes from the cross between a lion and a tiger, the only difference being in the gender of the parents. Tigons are also known to exist in captivity with ligers. They are, however, not as huge as ligers and often weigh the same as their parent species, about 180 kilograms. Both ligers and tigons exist only in captivity, because in the wild, the habitats of lions and tigers do not overlap. This means they do not exist in the same areas. Therefore, this crossbreeding cannot be achieved in nature. Number 7. Savannah Cat. Fancy a cat with a unique and beautiful outlook? Then the Savannah Cat is your best bet. These extremely expensive cat hybrids have become very popular among breeders. They are known to be dog-like due to how social and loyal they are. They wag their tails, swim in the water, walk on a leash, and can even be taught how to play fetch. The Savannah Cat was produced from a mix between a domestic cat and a serval wild African cat. The first Savannah Cat ever made was produced in April 7, 1976, by Bengal breeder Judy Frank and was named Savannah. Nowadays, there are several domestic Savannah cats and enthusiasts enjoying that joy to have a cat that can double as a dog. Number 6. Mules and Hinnies. Up next are two hybrids that result from the cross between a donkey and a horse. We're talking about a mule and a hinny. Just like we saw with the case of ligers and tigons, these hybrids vary because of the difference in gender of their parents. A mule is the offspring of a male donkey and a female horse, while a hinny is the offspring of a male horse and a female donkey. Both are unique and special in their own ways, as we would get to see. The mule is one of the world's most common animal hybrids, and they're very useful for agricultural purposes because of their muscular and strong build. A mule expert described them as more patient, sure-footed, hardy, and long-lived than horses, and less obstinate, faster, and more intelligent than donkeys. Hinnies, on the other hand, are a bit smaller than mules and are not as common as they are more difficult to obtain. They do not occur in nature and are deliberately bred. Hinnies, just like mules, are infertile because of the difference in the chromosome number of the parent species. Number 5. Wolf dog. Ever thought of a dog in wolf skin, or maybe a wolf in dog skin? Whichever way you look at it, this bizarre hybrid between a wolf and a dog does exist. Also known as a wolf-dog hybrid or wolf hybrid, this hybrid is produced as a result between the mating of a domestic dog and a wolf, which can either be a gray wolf, an eastern wolf, a red wolf, or an Ethiopian wolf. Wolf dogs are a mixture of both a dog and a wolf genetictors. Some wolf dogs are seen to have a stark resemblance to dogs, and some can also be taken for full-blooded wolves. Rescue organizations therefore categorize any dog with wolf heritage within the last 5 generations as a wolf dog. Number 4. Wolfen. From the name, you can make a good guess of the origin of this bizarre hybrid. This is the Wolfen, and it is an extremely rare hybrid, resulting from a crossbreed of a male false killer whale and a bottlenose dolphin. They have been bred in captivity and also can be born in the wild. Kikamalu was the name of the first Wolfen in captivity and was born in the year 1985. Its name literally means the peaceful sea. After this one, several other hybrid species had come to be. Wolfens are known to bear features that are characteristic to both parents. For example, the black coloration and white stomach is similar to the killer whale, while the bottle shape of the rostrum is like that of the bottlenose dolphin. Taxonomically, the false killer whale and the bottlenose dolphins are both from the same ocean dolphin family, which is under the toothed whale suborder. Even with this, the Wolfen hybrids are extremely rare. Only one Wolfen is known to exist in captivity, and it can be found in the Sea Life Park in Hawaii. Number 3. Zebroid. A zebroid can be used to refer to any hybrid that results from a cross between a zebra and any other equine. Also known as zedonk, zebra mule, or zebrule, this hybrid is basically a zebra hybrid. The zebra is crossed with other equines and results in hybrids such as the zorse, the offspring of a zebra and a horse, the zebrule, the offspring of a zebra and a mule, the zonky, the offspring of a zebra and a donkey, and the zony, the offspring of a zebra and a pony, and many other combinations. In most of the cases, the sire is the zebra stallion. Zebroids are known to physically look like their non-zebra parent, but almost usually maintain the stripes from their zebra parent, even though the stripes do not cover their whole body. They are produced for many uses, such as riding, and are preferred over zebras for this purpose. They are, however, known to be very temperamental and could pose to be difficult in handling. Now it's time for today's best pick. Our picture today was sent in by a subscriber. If you come across a picture online and would like to know more information about it, you can send it straight to us. Who knows? Your picture might get featured in a future video. Number 2. Rhino Zebra? This is a picture of a rhinoceros with stripes of a zebra. Well, this hybrid is not known to exist at the time of making of this video. It does look like a finely photoshopped image of a rhino and a zebra. Well, for one, we can talk about the incredible size difference between the two species, making it impossible for them to mate in the wild. However, since scientists have been known to work wonders, it is possible that with advances in breeding technology and introduction of wider interspecific hybrids, a Rhino Zebra might just be a reality someday. What do you think? Let us know in the comment section. Number 1. Jag Lion. Coming in on our number 1 is the unique and bizarre offspring of a male jaguar and a female lion. The Jag Lion, also known as the Jaguan, came to be a result of an unintended mating between its parents, a black jaguar called Diablo, and a lioness called Lola. These two were raised together in a zoo and were inseparable. The offspring that resulted from their mating were 2 Jag Lions, Jazara and Tsunami, who now live with their parents at the Bear Creek Wildlife Sanctuary in Ontario, Canada. Have you ever come across any of these bizarre hybrids? Which one of them caught your attention the most? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And we've come to the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed it just as much as we enjoyed making it for you. Are we forgetting something? Oh, yeah, don't forget to click the subscribe button so you can get to watch more awesome videos. See you soon!